Hey, so today I'm going to be doing November favourites for you. So it's just going to be products which I used and loved during November. So I'm going to go through beauty, hair, face, and then also a little bit of fashion for you, just of different things. And so hopefully most items you can actually use in winter, because I know lots of you are not in winter, because I always get comments going, oh my gosh, like, you're wearing a dress and it's like snowing. But no, it is not snowing where I am. It's actually really, 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 really hot where I am. So that's why I'm just going to do what I've been using currently, because I'm also going to do a winter fashion edition for you guys, but I'm just waiting until it's a nice cool day. It actually isn't too bad today, so I'll try getting that done for you today, so just like winter fashions and everything. But on to November favourites for last month, and these are also products which I'll be using this month or like in December, because I found that they really do work for me, and because my skin's currently really, really dry, so I've kind of found products to make it normal again. So now I don't even have a problem. I don't have to use makeup for dry skin or anything, because I've kind of fixed my skin using just these products, which I will show you today. So the first thing I'll go on to, because I know you guys love makeup, I'll go on to makeup first. So the first thing is Revlon Skin Lights, and it's just in the powder form. So it's just a really nice kind of shimmery powder thing, and it just kind of brightens up your face. It defines different features of your face. I have brushes, which I'll show you. So I've always shown you this brush. It's the Sigma SS168. I think they have a new thing, but it's just a angled contour brush for contouring, because I love contouring my cheekbones and also just creating just the definition. And because now that my hair is really short, I find I have to define my face a little bit more, because my face is quite small. So that's why I like to do that. Then we have the tapered face brush F25 by also Sigma, and I like to apply this with the Revlon Skin Lights just to my cheeks, and then a little bit in the arch of my eyebrows, and then you can also apply a little bit just down that way, and that just gives you a really natural, nice glowy finish. So people have been asking me, my skin's really glowy, that's what I use, just to get that really nice glowing effect. Then also to buff in my makeup, because as it is summer right now, it gets really hot and I don't want to sweat off my makeup or anything. I want it to last all day. So I've been using Sigma's buffer F45 to buff in my makeup. So I just go in circular movements just to buff in all my makeup with powder, some mineral powder to set it in, just to make sure that it lasts. I have a foundation routine if you're wanting to see how to do that exactly. Then we have onto powder. So this is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Warm Blend. So it's just a trio pack of different bronzed colours, which I really like to combine and then contour my cheeks with. And then all over bronze, I use Australis bronzer just for that monotoned, really nice colour. And I definitely recommend Australis bronzer. It doesn't cost a lot. I've had mine for a while now, and it lasts a long, long, long time, because there's heaps and heaps of product in there. And it doesn't make me too orange, but you have to watch out, because with bronzers it can make you a little bit too orange. But I found with the Australis bronzer, it's really good, because you apply it minimally and it gives you a really nice tanned look. Then on to eyeshadow, that's the word. We have Michael Todd. So I actually received this a couple months ago, and I remember it was in one of my, I think, April favourites, and then I kind of lost my love for it. But now that I'm back in summer, I think it's a really nice summery colour, and also if you're doing the red lips, so if you're wanting to do a really nice bold pop of colour. I don't really have too much time to do my eyeshadow every day, so what I do is I just grab this and I just apply it all over the lid, underneath the eyebrow as well, just everywhere, and I apply a little bit extra into the water duct area just to brighten that area up, and I find that it just gives a really nice bronzed finish. So that's in Vacation Bronze. I'm not too sure where you can purchase them, but I think if you were to type it in Google, you could probably find something. Then we have Lash Blast Fusion. So I did a review on this a couple months ago and I didn't like it. I still am a little bit iffy about it, but I think for the price, and seeing that it does make my lashes quite long, but it does seem to kind of crumble off kind of towards the end of the day, but it still does work, and I'm still using it, and I still seem to pick it up every day. I'm not sure why, but I'm still picking it up every day to use it, so I'm guessing I am liking it. It just makes my lashes really nice and long, and because I don't really go for too long full days full of makeup, because whenever I get home I always wash my makeup off. So, I mean, for the overall effect, I think it's really good, and for the price, it's definitely a bonus. So that's why I like that one. Then we have Kiss Lipstick in Jewel, so it's a really nice pinky toned lipstick. So I'm loving my pops of colour, so really like dark, like reds, pinks, bright pinks. Then Nivea Haircare, this one is in I guess it's just Haircare, and it's not, it doesn't last a very long time, but it gives a really nice nourishing feel to my lips. So if your lips are really dry and cracked and everything, that feels amazing on it. Just kind of settles them down and it feels really, really nice. And then we have Gosh Lipstick in Darling, so it's just a nude one. And I've been liking that just as basis for my lipsticks, and also some days I can't really go for a really dark lipstick, so that's why I just go for this one. And then this one's a really weird one. I like this one. It gives a really nice pinkish colour, but it's not actually any brand or anything. It's Colours Hypoallergenic Colour Change Magic Lipstick with Aloe Vera and Vitamin E, so it's more of a healthy lipstick. I found it in a little Asian boutique. So maybe you could try that, but I'm not too sure. It doesn't really have any brand, but it gives a really, really nice pinkish toned colour. It looks exactly like a lip stain, but in a lipstick. Okay, so that's done. Then we have eyelash colours, because I've actually had my eyelashes tinted. So now most days I actually can go without wearing any mascara or anything, so I just curl my lashes, and then I find that that works perfectly. Then with sunglasses, so this is more on the fashion side, so I've been loving aviators. So I know that Ray-Bans are currently in fashion, so it's the ones that kind of go like that. That looks really dumb, I'm sorry. But because my face is a little bit too small for them, so that's why I've been wearing aviators. Both these pairs were my dad's, they're vintage aviators. So this is just a gold pair, there we go, which I like those ones. They're the real Ray-Ban ones, and then these ones are, I'm not sure, but I still like them. So I'm loving my aviator sunglasses. I have about 3 good pairs and 2 just kind of cheapy pairs, but I still love them. So that's with that. Then on to hair. So my hair is actually getting a lot more fixed, because I'm wearing it up in a ponytail, especially when I go to the beach, so it's not getting too damaged towards the ends. But seeing as my hair was quite damaged before I even cut it, so I'm just trying to have dry hair or a dry scalp. What I'd recommend is Head and Shoulders Dry Scalp Care. So it's in the conditioner and the shampoo, but it's leaking, so that's why I'm not going to tip it upside down again. Big mistake. So that's just, I found that it's kind of soothed my scalp. It's not so dry anymore, and my hair's actually becoming a lot more healthier and nourished. But today I just have it in a high bun, because I know people ask. And then on my lips I'm wearing a red lip stain, Vacation Bronze, Lash Blast Fusion, and then all the makeup things which I just showed you. And then we have, there we go. Because my pores have actually been opening up a little bit, so I've been having really big pores, and I don't like it when I have pores. So that's why I've been using L'Oreal Dermagenesis Cellular Youth Creating Skincare Pore Minimizing Soother. So it's just in a bottle like this. I found that it works amazingly well at just kind of closing your pores and then cleaning it out. And I used to have a problem in my nose area, but now it's all gone away. So I'm really, really happy with how that's worked for me. So whenever I find, so I don't use it every day. I use it probably every couple of days, and then when I find my pores are becoming quite big, I'll just use it on a daily basis until they kind of close up again, and they only need about 2 days to close up, so it works amazingly quickly. So if you're having problems, definitely try that. And you can get it from pharmacies, drugstores, supermarkets, I even think. So yeah. Then teeth whitening, because I've been wearing such bright pops of colour, I've just been whitening my teeth because I don't want to bring that much attention to my teeth and to my lips if I don't really want to. So that's why I've been using White Glow Express. So this is by Colgate, I think it is. So this is just a gel, and they also provided you with the mouth guard things, and then you just pop that, you pop a little bit of solution into your mouth guard, and then you pop it in for about 5-10 minutes, and then you wash it out. And then I just go over washing my teeth with a toothbrush and some whitening toothpaste, and I found that it's worked quite well. So I'm just going to continue that over my summer. Then on to with dry skin again, so dry lips. Blistex Intensive Repair. I used to be a really big fan of the normal Blistex, but then I discovered this and I definitely love this one. Then we have Lucas's Pore Ointment, so it's just a really nice thick solution that keeps your lips moisturized for a really long time. And I know this video is going to be so long, so I'm going to try hurrying up. Okay, then we have, because I've been looking to kind of fix my skin, so just get the rosacea and any redness or anything like that, and I want it all monotone because I just want to be able to wear makeup and look like I'm wearing makeup, but I'm not wearing makeup. So that's why I've just been trying to fix my skin also with scarring and everything with this cream. It's a cleaner. My brother's best friend recommended this for me because he had an acne problem and his skin is like fully cleared now. It looks amazing. So that's why I decided to try this. I actually shipped it from America because if you buy it from Australia it's around $80, I think it is, but if you ship it from America, I had free shipping, $25 US. The exchange rate was exactly the same, so it came out to be a lot cheaper coming from America. And I bought it from an eBay seller, so definitely try that out. And then we have Haircare, so just moisturizing. It looks like such a moisturizing hair care. So after the shower, I've been using xoxo hair repair dry stressed hair. I used to use the yellow one, which smelled like pineapple. This smells like probably floral scent. So, and it's just in a pinky, which I love. And then with hairspray, because I've been wearing my hair up quite in like really sleek ponies, and if you would have noticed, I have some flyaways on this side because I used to have bangs or fringe, and then I cut them a little bit too short, so they're so annoying. But I found that the only hairspray that works on doing that is Garnier Fructis Style Elastic Power Fix Hairspray Volume Ultra Strong No. 4, and that works amazingly well at kind of keeping my hair tamed, and it looks really nice. So that's that. And then with shoes, I've been loving my Novo Flats, the vintage ones, and what I actually do, because I'm actually wearing, I forgot to say to my haul, I bought some fluid socks from asos.com. I think it's around $5 or £5, I think it was. It's really inexpensive, and they also have free shipping now, so that works. And then I've just been wearing it with flats, so I'm wearing denim shorts today, and then I have my things, and I just like to wear it like that, with some nice floral dresses, like just dainty, not form-fitting, so they have to be nice flowy dresses. And this one was from Pink Ice, I think it was. I did a review for them a couple months ago, and I still love that dress. How I've been wearing those shoes, then sandals onto ASOS, just because they're really comfortable. I showed them in my haul video as well. It's like an elastic band. They weren't too expensive, and they're just really comfy. They support my foot, and then these are the last ones. These are another pair of flats. These are from Ruby, so from Cotton On or Ruby shoes. Just kind of like a nice pair of vintage inspired black flats. And then perfume is my DK White Apple. I'm not sure if I said that. I think I did. Then the last things are clothes. Okay, so this is just a couple things. Cotton On singlets I've been loving just because they're really nice, form-fitting. They suit my shape and everything, and they are not that expensive. I think they're $12.95, I think, or 2 for $20, so they're really good deal price. Then we have denim shorts. These were purchased from Target for $21 on sale. They're just really comfy. They're not too tight around the waist. They're really easy to walk in, and they look really nice, and I love the different kind of like the vintage look they give, and then I love how the pockets hang out at the bottom. Then this is the last dress. I've been loving my form-fitting kind of office work dresses for going out and clubbing and everything, just because I think it's a lot more, what's the word, appropriate, or in my books, and I just like to be a little more conservative when I go out, but I still like to be sexy. So, and then I've been loving my hair in sleek high buns, sleek ponies, and then my Guess Watch I've been also getting back into wearing. And that's it. So that's been my, oh, and then this one, I forgot to mention this in my haul as well. I purchased this from some jewelry store, I don't know, it's one of them in the shopping centres, and it's just a gold cross on a chain. And then I've just been pairing it with long necklaces and stuff. So that's my November favourites. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'm really, really sorry it's so long, but I promise that next time I'll try making it shorter. So yeah, so I hope you had a good November, and I hope you have an amazing December, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.